Hey there. So I want to make this video real quick because if, as you guys know, I always want to bring you guys the news as up to date, so that's the reason why I'm going to make another video here, because every single day I want to give you guys some new stuff that's been going around, pretty much around the new Big Brother Season 22 All-Stars 2 season. I know you're excited as much as I am for this season. This is a season that's about to be very exciting, very interesting to watch how people would be, because there's some house guests I never would expect they would be playing the Big Brother game with each other coming into the season, so it's definitely going to be interesting to see how they do this season. But I want to make this video because it has turned out that the reason why the cast reveal got delayed, the reason why the live interviews got delayed, was because there has been a casting change. And the reason why is because they had two winners that were going to come back. There were supposed to be a total of 4 winners. I believe it was supposed to be 2 males and 2 females. And if they also managed to get Hayden, who was not on the cast, it would have been 5. So it would have been 3 males and 2 females. But originally it was supposed to be 2 males, 2 females. It was supposed to be Ian from season 14, Nicole from season 18, Josh from season 19, and then Casey from season 20. Josh and Casey have been replaced. I believe the replacements, Casey's replacement is Keisha from BB10, and I believe that Josh's replacement is Memphis from BB10. So they both got replaced from the 2 BB10 players. The reason why that happened is because both of them have got tested, see how they were in terms of coronavirus, and they've both tested positive. Last week or something like that, Josh went to a club or something like that, and he was around a lot of people. So that was a lot of danger, and that was what ultimately led to Josh getting it. For Casey, I don't actually know. They haven't really said why, but we definitely know the specifics to how Josh got it. But for Casey, it just came out of nowhere. We don't know how she got it, where she was during last week, or where she was at the time. We just have to see moving forward what happens when more news comes out with more specific details. But for now, I don't really know yet, but we're just gonna have to see. But I want to make this video because this could mean a lot for this season. This could mean that the season might be in jeopardy. I'm not saying the season's officially over. I'm not saying that the season, might be in jeopardy, but there is a chance it could be in jeopardy because they were about to put 2 people on the cast that had COVID. So it's dangerous. It could be a huge risk, so we got to make sure that they get a little bit more time, which is why I'm fine that the cast reveal got delayed. I'm fine with the live interviews got delayed. Yesterday I made a video about the rumored cast reveal, as we talked about the 8 males and 8 females that have been rumored to be a part of the 16-person cast for Big Brother Season 22 All-Stars 2. And we noticed that Josh and Casey weren't there, so there was obviously a casting change because both of them looked to be a part of the cast, specifically Josh as well, because Josh has been rumored pretty much since when the season was rumored around June. He was being rumored as well to be a part of that season. And now here we are. The season is confirmed to be All-Stars, as now we're pretty much at the end of July. The season has officially been announced that it is an All-Star season. Josh was going to be part of the cast. He got out, and now we know why. And then Casey, we found out that she also has it, but we don't know, why she has it. But, it's dangerous. The season... We have to see what they're going to do with the season, because if more and more people test positive, they might have to at least delay the season a bit more, try getting more people to be on the casting pool, or they might have to wait to do an all-star season probably next year, and probably do something, or, they could probably potentially do something like they did with Big Brother Season 9, where they probably wait until, next year, do a winter season there, and then they do, the next season, basically, around there. They could do that, not have a season this year, potentially try to do a winter season next year before they do their summer season like they always do every single year. But the reason why I want to make this video is because to let you all know what basically happened, the reason why the cast reveal was delayed, the reason why the live interviews have been delayed. The live interviews that were supposed to happen today have been delayed is because of these specific reasons. Because 2 past winners who were about to be a part of the cast have got coronavirus. They've both tested positive. Now they both won't be a part of the cast, which has resulted in us having only 2 winners, 1 male, 1 female, to be a part of this cast. I just want to let you guys know, because the thing about it is that Big Brother, it is like a game show where, it's not it doesn't affect as much as like Survivor, because Survivor it affects a lot. Like, you're going to an island in Fiji, and like, you never know what could happen when you're in the island. You never know what could happen when you're in Fiji trying to play a game of all strategy and all that stuff. You never know what could happen. Amazing Race, that definitely affects the Amazing Race. I mean, you're literally going around the world, and there's gonna be people around you when you're racing. So it's like, it's a huge risk for Amazing Race for that to happen. So of course that's gonna happen. And then Big Brother, it doesn't affect as much because, I mean, you're living in a house, they're going to get tested. It won't affect as much because they're at least in the country. They're at least, doing stuff, pretty much around one of the states, because we all know that Big Brother's in California and all that stuff. But it is still a huge risk because we don't know what's going to happen now. Now that 2 players got tested positive, who knows? Another player might be on the cast and they'll probably have a positive test. We have to see what's going to happen because, like, this could affect how the season goes. Maybe the season could be delayed. Maybe, who knows? I just hope that the season will start at the date that it's going to be on Wednesday, August 5th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So hopefully we could start watching the season together, and hopefully I could start doing my live feed series that I'm going to be doing, where I upload pretty much every single day about what's going on in the house during the live feeds, so that way you guys know what's going on when the live feeds are on. But I want to make this video very quick because, it is something huge. It is something major. Like, a cast reveal change happened because 2 people have tested positive for coronavirus. It's a huge risk for the other players. Safety is always first, health, being healthy and all that stuff, so that way they can have a healthy season entering the Big Brother house, so that way we can get an all-star season. But also, because Big Brother's going to be happening, obviously, still during the pandemic, and quite possibly it might be happening also probably past the election for this year, because it's starting in August and usually it's a 3-month season. They could basically do it like that, but we just have to see what's going to happen. We have to see what they're going to do, if they'll still do the cast review and the live interviews, or if they're going to keep it a secret up until the premiere, the 2-night premiere event. We just have to see what's going to happen, but I want to make this video very quick because it is a huge concern, and I just want to make sure that Josh and Casey are feeling better. Hopefully they're healthy, hopefully they're feeling okay and feeling better as time moves on, and over the course of the next few days, hopefully we'll find out more intel and information of what happened to the cast and what's going to happen with the season moving forward. Because as a huge Big Brother fan, as a huge fan of the CBS game shows, actually, it's Survivor, Amazing Race, Big Brother, all I really care about is that the people are healthy, the people are safe, so that way we can get an all-star season and just a season in general. That's all I want, is a Big Brother season. That's all I want. That's all I want to see, is just a Big Brother season happening this year. So hopefully they'll be able to do it. But we just have to see, Survivor might not happen this year. Actually, yeah, it's confirmed. Survivor's not happening this year. We don't know what's going to happen with the Amazing Race. Big Brother is looking to hopefully do their all-star season this year, but they always have to make sure that, the cast is healthy. They have negative tests in terms of coronavirus, and then they can do the season from there. But yeah, that's the reason why there's a rumored cast reveal does not involve Josh and Casey, and they have their replacements and stuff like that in the rumored cast reveal, as we've seen from yesterday. But that's what I want to talk about. Hopefully we'll get the season soon. I just hope they're feeling better, and yeah, that's all I gotta say. Hopefully they're feeling okay. Hopefully they're feeling good. And, just hopefully we have a very healthy and safe season, because I don't want the season to be in jeopardy. I definitely want to watch some Big Brother this year. So let's just hope for the best,